Alright, as I said before, with the whole spear thing, and, you know, weapon of the day. The weapon of the day, spear, as I said before, and, the spears are really cool. As I explained them earlier, on Night Guys, and actually when we got them, it, funny enough, it's basically the same thing. There are a total of 14 spears in the game. Most of them are very stabby weapons. And that's kind of the whole idea. That's what kind of spears are. There are 14 in the game, and, you know, I'd shown them the list as I, you know, yeah, well, cool, whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Yeah. Hello, number 2, Dark Souls 2. In last episode, we had beaten Pursuer, and we come to here in Lost Bastille. Sadly, I was unable to open that over there, the little room thing. I'll show you. I'm unable to open this because of I don't have anything to blow it up. I don't even have a firebomb or anything. The wall all the way in far in there, and that's sad because I don't have any arrows. I don't have any fire bolts, and I don't have any arrows. Well, I have arrows, but I don't have any things against that. So yeah, in this episode, we'll actually, you know, die inside. No, actually, we'll start out by coming over here, hiding a little bit. He has fire bolts, which is cool. We're actually gonna switch over to this for a second. Not that I want to put on the bolts, so that we can end up beating this guy. The ladder's really saving me here. So yeah. So what we're gonna do actually here is just kind of walk past these guys and climb up this ladder, and then knock this down. And that should kill most of them. Then we just kind of drop down. And then we can just take this off for now. Did I drop anything? I don't actually know. Did he drop anything? If he dropped firebolt, that'd be really cool. No, he didn't. That's fine. It's whatever. Alright, so, ignoring that, we're actually going to come over here. I'm actually going to put on a parrying shield. Oh, Dragon Leg shield. I forgot that we got that. Yeah, so I'm going to put on a shield for now. And, yeah. If we open this chest, you'll notice, yeah, the pursuer's coming. So, that's fun. I'm actually going to take this off because you know, parrying's not going to be... What's the point in parrying? So we're just going to stab him a lot. And unlike how we fought him in, before, he won't be such a piece of cake. Or, you know. And I'm dead. That's number 4. That's number 4. Number 4. Yeah, he won't spawn again. So he gives you some item. It's like I don't remember what item it is exactly, but he gives you an item. So we're actually gonna have to head back, so we can get that. So we can get our souls. So yeah. So now that we have our souls, we're actually gonna use our homeward bone that, you know, we have many of. We're gonna head back. We'll head back to this area once I have well, more explosive type items. So we're gonna actually head back to Majula, where we'll get many things like a bow, and we'll be able to blow up our weapons, which is fun in the sun. Ain't that the truth, right? Alright, so if you remember, she moved here. I mean, we'll talk to her later. And we'll come over here and we'll open this. before we talk to him about, you know, the great news, we'll get a short bow. Has no arrows, but now we can actually go back and do the Bastille thing.
Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Okay. So we'll be back. And because we can, so we'll up. By the way, this is a little nod to Demon Souls. The black, I forget what her name is, but the person that levels you up in Demon Souls does this, and this is a little nod to Demon Souls because of it. This little stance she's doing where she kicks her legs.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes.
Here, let me see it. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might.
Alright, let's upgrade our Estus flask. And let's level up. I'm going to put a lot of it into strength for now, so that I can use all weapons. Now, I believe I can use this one-handed, yeah. I can actually use all of my weapons except for Drangleic Sword. But I can use it two-handed now. That's fun. And that's really cool, because now that we have that ability, we can do a lot of damage. So, yeah, this is going to be our default sword for now. Because it does so much damage. Cool. Alright, and let's set up shop. We'll let him set up shop, and, yeah. Now that we have bow, we can also go back, so that's what we'll do next.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast. Just a simple blacksmith. And you are... another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
So, this guy is the normal old, you know, guy, I guess. So he actually gives a lot of weapons. I'll explain, you know, I won't explain them later. I'll explain them now. He gives straight swords, curved swords, thrusting swords, axes, battle axes, which are nice, maces, and spears, or hammers. You know, we have all of them except for these thrusting swords that he gives. But don't worry, we'll get more souls later. He also sells arrows, which can come in use later. He also will sell Titanite shards and repair powder. From here, we'll actually be able to level our weapon up. You know, make it do more damage and kind of it costs for Titanite shards. So yeah, come back to this guy if you need anything, right? He's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, he can only do. Unlike Dark Souls 3, you can actually level up your armor. And leveling up your armor is actually pretty cool. It makes it so that it gives you more defenses. I won't actually be leveling up my armor. I never have, never will. I just think it's kind of useless. I mean, only time I'll ever level my armor up is when, like, I think I have the set armor. But a lot of the time, I don't have set armor. I'll just do whatever. So, yeah. So, now that we have a bow, finally, let's put that on. Put on the fire arrows, and let's go and get that thing that we wanted to get earlier. Which is in... now that, you know, we got the bow, we can do this. Sorry, there was a little bit of a malfunction. That's why I just cut here. So, because we have the bow, we can kind of just head back, and that's what we're going to do for now. But instead of a short sword here, which is not actually what we wanted to use last episode, but I ended up using it because I completely forgot all about the whole axe thing. Which, it's okay. I mean, I showed the axe off for the majority of the episode, so, you know, I'm safe. We're gonna head back and level up our weapon. Also, Lucatiel's gone. So that's cool. Oh, you actually feel like doing an attack now. That's cool. Again. Very nice. Also, he'll kill himself if he hits one of the barrels. So it's another pretty cool thing. In the normal game, there are dogs coming through this area. So, yeah. Also, the... Oh, God! I thought I was about to die there. In the normal game, there are actually dogs coming through this area. So, yeah. Come on, slide. Slide to the left. Alright, either way, he's dead, so... Yeah. And, because I finally can, let's open this up. If you blow it up, it opens this area, which, you know, is pretty cool. It gives you a new bonfire, which is nice. It also gives you a man by the name of McDuff.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
What an...
Oh, God, no! Was not right. That was not at all what I wanted. I'm sorry.
To fetch a new ember. Flame.
I'm sorry, that was not what I wanted. Also, this guy sells great swords, katanas, great axes, spears, halberds, bows, better bow than what we have now, and shields. He also sells better armor, not better armor. He also sells better arrows, like iron arrows and stuff, and he sells large shiny shards freely. He won't repair any armor if you don't need to repair. He's very similar to Legistat, what his name is, but instead of just making your armor better, he'll actually infuse it with something. Let me go down the list here. So, there's a few things. This makes your weapon split into magic and damage. This is split into fire and damage. Split from magic and damage. This is split... I know, right? Split dark and damage. This is split poison and damage. And this is split bleed and damage. This will make it so that it will no longer scale with your damage. This is very similar to the Raw Stone in Dark Souls 3. This gives it a stat in magic, even though, like, the higher magic you do, the more damage it'll do, except it doesn't really affect the magic damage itself. This is all about if the damage is, if your levels are even. If your levels are like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, this will do way more damage. Mundane, it's weird. But that's kind of it.
Be gone.
We'll be gone thought. We'll actually light a torch here. One of the rare times we'll light a torch in this game. And use it right here. And then we're actually going to reset the area. Which is simply just sitting down. And once you do that, because he likes flames so much, he moves over. Once he moves over, it allows you to pick up the chest that he was sitting on. Which is cool. You know, why not? You know, he has a lot of stuff in here, like Titanite shards and stuff, which is cool. Craftsman hammer, that's cool. It's a Winkling Titan, awesome. Heavy bolts, that's nice. I needed those. And iron arrows. So, we're actually done here for now. Yeah, I know. So we're actually gonna head in this area, head into this direction, into Wachula, and meet someone new. Someone new we haven't met before, which is fun. If we come over here, again, walk all the way over here. There's this little hole. This is not where we came from, the things betwixt, but it's actually an area. It's a different area. So we come through here, a little tunnel. That's it, a little Coliseum area. No, it's not a Coliseum area, but that's what I'd like to think it is. Come over here, and we're gonna talk to a new man. Yeah. So, if you look at what weapon he's using, it looks like the Moonlight Greatsword. But if I'm not mistaken, he actually is using the Blue Moon Greatsword, not the Moonlight Greatsword. They're two completely different things. Blue Moon Sword is, you know, it's just like the Greatsword. But the Moonlight Greatsword is not that. It's weird. I'll have to do more research into it, but his name's Bernhard.
Business with me. The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there?
I don't know.
Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
No.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue?
Alright.
Hey.
Okay, so he's talking about this statue. However, I'm not stupid. We're not gonna actually turn this. We're not gonna do this yet. We're actually gonna open all these doors around here. Well, we can. And the reason we do that is so that these guys. If you don't kill these guys, then they're kind of gonna be really rude and stuff, and be all mean and stuff. And we don't want that. That's a bad idea. So, yeah. And then we're going to get a Lloyd's Talisman, which is always fun. And then we'll examine it. And we'll do that. She stands up quite slowly.
Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine. I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh. You're that trapper. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks. I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life. But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll
We
take
do.
anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do.
Yeah.
Put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Yeah, we have stuff. So we can buy items. She is a pyromancy person. She'll give you these 3 rings. Do a lot of increasing defenses. She'll give us some blurs. These are, I think they're only in Ivory King DLC. Not Ivory, yeah. No. No, what was it? I think it's the Iron King DLC. But it's one of the DLCs. She also says Fire Siege, which strengthens Pyromancy flames, and she sells all these Pyromancies. Very cool things. And we can give her some equipment. We will. I mean, it's not going to be the best, but we're going to actually give her what we got in the beginning of the game, the imported stuff. And I do this every time. It's really just so that she has something to wear. So yeah. I mean, you can just give her gloves, but I just feel like giving her the entire outfit. So yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift.
It's not a gift. You needed it.
After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula.
It's right. It's right there, over there.
I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance. I'm going back to... I hope we can meet again.
Cool. All right.
Be safe.
So, as she was kind of blocking this, let's open this now and die, because this isn't fun. Welcome to this whole part, which is not fun, like I said. This whole part is all about not dying to poison. Kind of the whole idea. So, yeah, there are... If you kill the 2 guys down there, you really don't have to you only have to worry about one of them. If you come over here, come on, hurry up. Like this. We're gonna sit down as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, so that's that part. That's really kind of it. Yeah. We'll be checking the rest of the doors, but for the most part, this is the end of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Well, Estus Flesh Shard, that's always nice. And, yeah. I know we haven't done a lot in this episode. We didn't kill a boss or anything, but, you know. It's whatever. But we're not quite done. We still want to actually head into these areas. This new kind of enemy, it's Fist Boy. I didn't actually show them off earlier in the episode, but they're pretty cool. I mean, there's nothing special about them, really. Except that they got super sacks, dog. Look at him. Super sacks. I can't, because his butt's... It's covering a sack. But look, these kids got some super sacks, and it's crazy. But don't worry, they won't attack you. The sacks won't hurt you. You're all good. Come on. And for the most part, all these doors hold is them, but if we come over here, you'll see that there is a new enemy. I don't know what these guys are called, but I do know you can't get their weapon. I know that for sure. I also know that they show up in other areas of the game. They don't just show up here. And yeah, for the most part, not even for the most part, I've only seen 2 of them ever in the game. Also, new enemy again. This is a basilisk. He will turn you into stone and kill you immediately. If you get turned into stone, you die immediately. Either way, this is it. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, where we continue to the forest, and yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace.